Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to Al Jazeera, Reform UK leader Nigel Farage has announced his resignation as a Member of Parliament for Clacton, triggering a by-election in which he plans to stand. The decision follows intense scrutiny over undisclosed financial benefits from George Cottrell, a convicted fraudster who reportedly funded Farage's social media staff and provided him with a rent-free Georgian townhouse in London. Farage is also facing a parliamentary standards investigation for accepting a £5 million gift from cryptocurrency billionaire Christopher Harborne, which Farage claimed was for his personal security. In a fiery speech, Farage defended his actions, insisting he had done nothing wrong and criticizing parliamentary standards as political tools. However, his resignation has drawn widespread condemnation from political opponents across the spectrum. Leaders from the Liberal Democrats, Green Party, and the hard-right Restore Britain Party have dismissed the move as an expensive political stunt that will cost taxpayers a fortune, calling on Farage to fund the by-election himself. According to a report by the Liberty Times, South Korea has enacted a controversial new fake news law that went into effect on July 7. Under this legislation, courts can impose punitive damages of up to 5 times the proven losses on media organizations and social media influencers, including YouTube creators found guilty of spreading false or manipulated information for profit or to cause harm. Additionally, repeat offenders who continue to circulate false stories after they have been legally identified as such face fines of up to 1 billion won from media regulators. Platforms with more than 1 million daily active users are also mandated to remove flagged content or suspend offending accounts. Pushed by the ruling Liberal Party, the law aims to curb the spread of disinformation that exacerbates political polarization. However, journalists, freedom of speech advocates, and civil liberty groups have expressed deep concern. They argue that the law's vague terminology could lead to government censorship and create a severe chilling effect, discouraging critical reporting on government officials, politicians, and major conglomerates. During a visit to the Turkish capital of Ankara for the NATO summit, U.S. President Donald Trump announced that the United States intends to lift existing sanctions on Turkey. These sanctions were originally imposed in 2020 following Ankara's acquisition of the Russian S-400 air defense system, a move that also resulted in Turkey's exclusion from the F-35 Joint Strike Fighter program. During a joint press conference with President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, Trump indicated that relations between the two nations have improved and noted that Washington would evaluate the possibility of restoring Turkey's participation in the F-35 program. President Erdogan confirmed that the F-35 matter has been a subject of ongoing discussions and mentioned a previous commitment regarding the delivery of 5 aircraft. This report is provided by Xinyuanet. According to NBC News, Chinese political dissident Dong Guangping has arrived in Canada to reunite with his family. Dong, a former Chinese police officer known for his activism, had been detained by South Korean Coast Guard officials in May after crossing to a western island in a small 10.8-foot inflatable boat. This journey marked his 4th known attempt to escape China. Dong, who has previously faced imprisonment for his efforts to commemorate the 1989 Tiananmen Square crackdown, had previously sought refuge in Thailand and Vietnam, only to be deported back to China. He also made an unsuccessful attempt to swim to a Taiwanese island. His arrival in Toronto was confirmed on Saturday by his friend, Chinese-Canadian activist Sheng Shui. While the Canadian government has yet to comment on the matter, Dong's successful transit follows his long-term pursuit of political freedom and family reunification. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.